Hello everybody, welcome to your next holiday walk. As you know, the whole month of December we have been doing some holiday themed workouts, spelling out the word holiday, H-O-L-I-D-A-Y, and today is the letter D. So we are doing a dumbbell total body walk. It's going to be 30 minutes. You're going to need some dumbbells. So I recommend at least 2 sets if you have them, a lighter and a heavier set. I'm going to be using lighters today, 3 pound and 5 pounds, but I want you to listen to your body. So whatever size weights are going to work for you. We will be standing still when we're doing our strength training. Nothing is going to be on the floor. We're still keeping the cardio low impact. So I want you to pause the video, go and grab whatever dumbbells you have, or even if you just are using water bottles, that's going to be good enough as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get our body moving with our warm-up walk. All right, everybody, we are starting that holiday music. Welcome to our 30-minute total body walk. So I have my water bottle, I have our timer and our dumbbells off to the side so we can be successful in these next 30 minutes together. All right, so warming up the body, we just have a quick 3-minute warm-up. We're gonna review our basic steps to this walk aerobics. Then we're gonna get into a little faster cardio. So we still have a little bit more time to warm up the body before we pick up those weights, all right? Good. So just nice, good marching in place. Make sure you start your fitness watch if you have one to keep track of your time or your steps for this workout. Nice, good breaths, warming up the body. We gotta get the blood flowing, those muscles warmed up. Good, nice, good marching in place. Thank you for joining me again for another holiday walk this month. Like I mentioned, we're doing holiday music throughout the whole month, doing themed workouts, so I hope you've enjoyed the variety. Now it's really important with our strength training that we go nice and slow and steady, so I'll be backing down the beat and we're going to be doing instrumental music when it's time to pick up those weights, all right? So we don't have to worry about the Christmas music or singing along or going to the beat of the music. All right, let's go to our single side steps, step out to the side. So little ranges of motion right now to start. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning, this is all going to be standing work, even with the strength training. Everything is going to be low impact. Range of motion and the size weights that you use is going to be up to you. So that's how you're going to make this workout work for your fitness level. You are more than welcome to use no weights and just do body weights with making fists and doing those motions with me if weights are not something that you can do right now. 4, 3, 2, back to marching. Beautiful. All right, let's go to our alternating front kicks. Looks like this. Kick, kick. So we're staying straight up and tall, shoulders in line with our hips. We want to zip up that core, nice good straight spine. We're not worrying about how big we can lift those kicks and knee lifts, okay? We want to just warm up the body and have good form. Knee lifts in 4, 3, 2, single knee lifts down, up, up. All right, we're bumping up the pace a little bit. See, that was a quick little warm up, right? Good. Opening up those hips a little more for those knee lifts. The bigger the hand motions, the higher the heart rate, getting this more of a total body cardio workout as well. But if you don't want to use arm motions, you don't have to. 4, 3, 2, 1, back to marching. All right, let's walk up 2 and 2 back. Here we go. 1, 2, back, back, up, and back. Good. So make sure you're picking up your feet as you're walking forward and walking back, all right? The reason why I say that, we don't want to drag our feet on the ground, especially when we're moving backwards, so we don't risk falling, okay? All right, back to marching in place. If you don't have the room, or you're not able to march forward and back, let me show you another option. I want you to march in a little circle. And we even have some options for that too. All right, let's do it all together. We're just gonna march in a circle like this. You can do as big or as little as you want. Now, one thing that I've heard from some of my participants at the gym, when they go in a circle like that, sometimes they get dizzy. So if that's the case, you can work on a little bit more agility, make sure you don't trip, and you're gonna stay facing me like this as you do your circle. Okay, so still facing me, coming back a little bit, doing that little circle, yes? All right, how'd we do with that? Excellent. So those are your couple options that you can do moving forward and back, or you're staying in place and doing that circle. All right, excellent. Let's warm up those hips. All right, bigger range of motion with those arms. Excellent. Use those breaths. Excellent. For 4, 3, 2, bring it in. 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it out. All right, stay here. We're gonna go to hamstring curls. Curl, curl. All right, my arms are just gonna be down, just swinging from left to right. Nothing too complex. Good. Curl, curl. Beautiful job, everybody. All right, for 4, 3, 2, back to marching. 1, 2, 3, and toe tap like this. 1, 2, 3, toe tap. You can stay in place, or if you want to move a little bit from left to right, you can. Be careful of that side to side motion. 1, 2, 3, toe tap. 1, 2, 3, toe tap. Good breaths. All right, we've got one more Christmas song to warm up the body, to really feel good and ready for that strength training that's ahead of us. 1, 2, 3. Now I want you to take this to a heel dig. 1, 2, 3, inhale. 1, 2, 3, inhale. Now you'll notice we did our heels and we did our toe taps. The reason why we're doing that is so we can work on that foot flexion, that point and flex. 1, 2, 3, inhale. All right, I want you to stay with the heels now. Heel, heel, good. All right, let's add some chest pushes. Good. I feel like I want to sing. This is one of my favorite songs. Nice, good heels. Let's bring it up to front kicks in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, let's bring those arms up. Excellent. Now, if you need to stay halfway with that range of motion, if you have any shoulder issues or keeping that heart rate down, you can certainly do so. All right, I did it. I did my singing. For 4, 3, 2, back to walking. Good, digging in. All right, single knee lifts now. Up, up. Now, if you've been working out with me for quite a while, you'll notice that I kind of move around a lot. So you can see me from the front profile, so you can see me from the side. The reason why I do that is because I want you to be able to see me from different angles to know how I want you to have good form and range of motion, especially when we're doing repeaters with cardio or strength training. It doesn't mean that you have to move around in different angles unless you want to, but just so you know, that's what I'm doing. All right, for 4, 3, 2, back to marching. Excellent. On the shoulders, shake it out. Chest pushes again. We're going to add a little bit more of some upper body now to get warmed up more with the shoulders and the arms. Reach up, up, up. Excellent. Nice, good breaths. Filling up the lungs with air. For 4, 3, 2, back to chest pushes. For 4, 3, 2, reach up. For 4, 3, 2, last time, chest push. 2, 3, arms down. Excellent, shake it out. Good. All right, let's end with some single side steps. Step. Yes, I said end. All right, we are almost ready to do that strength training. Now here's what I want you to do. Grab a quick sip of water. Grab your lighter weights, okay? Because we're learning these first 5 exercises. I'm going to show you what we're going to do first. Then we're going to start the timer. We're going to do each exercise together for 35 seconds, okay? So while we're learning it, I'm going lighter. Round 2 is the exact same 5 exercises, and we'll go heavier. Okay, so we're going to a lunge, a press, and tricep extension back. That's how we're gonna make this total body. All right, grab your weights. Let's get started with that 35 seconds. Here we go. Weights up here at our shoulders. Our lunge, overhead press, tricep extension back. Now, other leg. Lunge, press, and tricep. So we're going nice and slow. Other option, tap back, press, tricep extensions. Tap back. So our tap back, instead of that lunge, if this is too intense with the triceps, then just overhead press. But you know what? The 35 seconds is done. So you're going to roll those shoulders. All right, going to that next exercise. Nice, good wide plie squats. So here, shoulders tucked in. We're gonna do a shoulder press as we're coming down with that plie squat. Here we go. And up. So plie squat, 90-degree shoulder press. So keep those shoulders down, don't scrunch up. Good. We'll have more time in round 2. We're going to be doing each exercise for 45 seconds instead of 35. So for this first round, I just want you to learn these exercises. Nice, good form. Inhale and exhale. And time. All right, bring those legs in. All right, roll the shoulders. We're going to a side lunge with a front raise. Looks like this. Side lunge and a hammer front raise. So your thumbs are up, knuckles out, palms together. All right, here we go, everybody. Lunge and press. Now, if you need to be careful with that lunge, then you can step out to the side. See how I did that small range of motion? Step out to the side and front raise. Now some of these exercises you may not want to increase with weights for round 2, and that's totally okay. Excellent, and time. See how quick that 35 seconds goes? Oh my goodness. All right, let's work on our biceps. So we're gonna do a squat, rotate the wrists, curl to a bicep curl, squat, and curl. All right, are we ready, everybody? All right, here we go. Timer started. Squat, rotate, and curl for the bicep. Then rotate back. So be careful with those wrists with that rotation. Working the wrists and the biceps with this one. Good. And curl. Excellent. I'm so proud of you. Keep going, keep going. Job, everybody. One more, let's finish this up. Excellent. All right, one more. We're going to curtsy lunge or tap with a row. So curtsy lunge, when we come to the middle, a little bit of a lean forward so we can do that row. We're working the back. Then curtsy lunge on the other side. Here we go, everybody. Come up, curtsy lunge, excellent. Stay here, hinge forward, hip hinge, just slightly, so we can work on that back. Let me show you what it looks like with that curtsy lunge tap. So a tap, okay? Excellent, and up, and tap. There we go. one. And let's finish with that curtsy lunge. Beautiful job, everybody. Let's put those weights down. I want you to grab a sip of water. You did amazing. All right. So we did those 5 exercises for 35 seconds each with a 20-second transition. For round 2, we're going to bump up to 45 seconds, and we're going to have a little less transition. All right, set those weights down. As you can tell, we are back to the cardio. Here we go. Excellent. So that first round was learning those exercises. If you haven't done a lot of total body or strength training exercises, some of them may be new, some of them aren't. But total body is a little harder because you're taking lower body and upper body and you're combining them together. So sometimes that may be a little harder for people. So if in round 2 you need to take it a little slower, break it into 2 different parts instead of them doing the movement together, you can certainly do that. And I'll show you how to do that too because we'll have more time. Good. There we go. All right, so we've got 2 quick Christmas songs before we go into that round 2 of the strength training. How are we feeling? We are already at our 15-minute mark. There we go. Opening up those hips. Kick back curls, here we come. Pull, pull. Shoulders down, elbows back. Just like this, straight up and tall. So I'm wearing my Christmas shoes. I'm wearing my Christmas merry and bright shirt. I would love to know if throughout the month you're dressing up with me for our holiday YouTube workouts. If not, that's okay. But I don't want to be the only one dressing up and singing along, right? For 4, 3, 2, back to marching. For 4, 3, 2, stay here wide, mini squats. Down and up. We call them mini squats because we want to come up and down like we're doing that squat. We're not just tapping our toe, lifting our heel. We're coming up and down, up and down. Good. Yeah. Reach, reach. Excellent. You gotta keep those arms warmed up, right? We know what's coming for round 2 of the strength training. It's Christmas time in the city. All right, reach across. Beautiful. All right, for 4, 3, 2, back to marching wide. Back to narrow. Beautiful. All right, back to those single side steps. Here we go. Step, step. Very good. This is a little faster. Double side steps now. 1, 2, 1, 2. If you don't have room to go doubles, stay with your singles. Let's do a little bit of arm, hip overhead, hip overhead. So remember what I said at the beginning? If you need to keep your heart rate down, keep those arms below your heart. If you have shoulder issues, keep your arms down. Good. Steady those arms. We're going to go to our cross behind. Here we go. Grapevine time. Step, cross behind. Be careful of your balance. You can also stay with the doubles. Breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to doubles. Double and push. Single side steps down. Here we go. A little faster with the arms, yes? Pushes. You gotta kind of have to think about this, right? Steady those arms. Skaters. Taking that foot, tapping behind the other. So like we did with that curtsy lunge. Hands to hip or above. Excellent. You're doing so good. All right, for 4, 3, 2, back to marching. All right, guess what? It is time for strength training. Round 2, can you do it with me? We're here for 45 seconds, so I want you to increase the weight if you feel comfortable doing so. If not, stay with the same weight, or you can even decrease the weight. So because we're gonna work on triceps, I'm gonna stay with my lighter weight for this specific exercise, but you have 15 seconds in between to switch up what you wanna do, okay? All right, here we go, 45 seconds team, lunge or tap back, okay? Press, tricep extension back. Keep those elbows close to the body. Good. Go at your pace. So once you see what I'm doing, you're going at your pace. You're not following me. You're not following the music. Lunge or tap back, press, tricep extension back. Again, if you need to eliminate the tricep and just do the overhead press, you can do that. And done. Okay, still working the shoulders, going to that plie squat. All right, so widen those legs, toes out to the corners, elbows in, so we come up with a shoulder raise and back down. Here we go. Nice and slow. We're here for 45 seconds now. Range of motion is going to be up to you. If you want to go down halfway or down pretty low. So when I work my shoulders, I typically do under 3 pounds. That's just because I've had some shoulder irritation and injuries over the years. So I do try to keep that light. So with these exercises we've done, our shoulders, our triceps, our biceps, and our back. So we've done a lot of great stuff with the upper body, and of course the lower body with our hips, our lower back, our glutes, our knees, and time. Bring those legs in. We're going to that side lunge and hammer front raise. Okay, roll my shoulders. So remember when we do that front raise, thumbs up. They don't physically have to be up, okay? But that's where our weights are going to be. Here we go. Side lunge and shoulder raise. So get the triceps and the shoulders done right away at the beginning with the first 3 exercises, then we'll go to our back and our biceps. So remember, you're doing that side lunge or that side, just a small lunge, okay? Toes need to be facing me. Excellent. You're not going above shoulder height with that hammer front raise. Excellent job, everybody. And time. All right, let's get ready for that squat bicep curl. I am gonna go a little heavier. So remember, we gotta be careful with that wrist rotation when we do that squat. Athletic stance. All right, here we go. Squat, rotate, curl up, down, rotate back. Going at your pace. So with the lunges, you can always do tap backs. With our squats, you can always do little tiny mini squats like this, okay? It's still something we need to practice. One more after this, you guys. And time. Beautiful job, everybody. Can you do one more exercise with me? We've got to do that curtsy lunge or curtsy tap with then the hinge forward with that row. Okay? So remember your options. All right, here we go. Curtsy lunge or tap, upright, hinge forward just slightly, and that row, working the back, then come back up. And regardless of your fitness level, I want you to slow it down with those weights. If we're going too fast, we're not going to work the muscle. the muscle almost to fatigue so we can work on that muscle endurance and strength. Good. All right, team, we've got just a couple more seconds. Let's finish it up. And time. Beautiful job, everybody. Grab a quick sip of water. Let's put those weights down because guess what time it is? It is our cool down and stretch song. Can you believe it? We are already at 25 minutes. All right, so we have two more songs. We have a quick 4-minute cool down and then about a 2 or 3 minute stretch to just finish this up for this 30-minute walk. I am so very proud of you. Nicely done, everybody. 2 rounds of strength training done, 2 rounds of cardio done. Good. Excellent. So just nice, good range of motion. Back to some of our basic movements, smaller range of motion like we did during our warm-up. Step, step. The shoulders. Good. How'd you do with that strength training? I want to hear from you. Excellent. A little bigger. All right, for 4, 3, 2, back to marching. 1 leg, forward and back. Just a little front tap and back tap. Good. Excellent. So it is so important. If you look on my YouTube channel, you will see I offer a variety of cardio, steady state, intervals, back to our marching, along with cardio training, walk training as far as like race training, some strength training, some core work, some seated work. I believe in variety. Regardless of your fitness level, it's so important to mix up our weekly workouts. If we're just staying doing the same thing at the gym, taking the same classes, our body isn't learning to be a little uncomfortable and to grow and to learn. We want to increase the muscles. We want to work on that lean muscle. Back to marching. We want to be able to maintain that muscle, okay? So if we're not doing strength training enough, we're going to lose that muscle mass, especially as you age, and we do not want that, okay? We also need to be constantly working on our balance, agility, movement, okay? So sometimes we may be a little uncomfortable doing some of these walks with me, especially like intervals. We had our interval walk that we did as part of our holiday workouts, and that may be a little harder for you. So you may need to work more on balance, more on coordination, more on strength training. So I want you to use the videos that I have provided here on the YouTube channel to mix up your routine every week. Make yourself a little uncomfortable. Don't do the same stuff every day and every week. All right, back to our side steps. It also helps our brain as we age because sometimes if we're doing the same routine of exercises, the same thing over and over again, we may kind of space out a little bit. Our brain's not really working. We're thinking about other things. We're not focused on the moment, focusing on what muscles we're using, what activity we're doing. So it's really important to be paying attention to what we're doing and to mix it up as well, because then we'll work our brain. 4, 3, 2, let's kick it out to end. Woo! All right. Nice press, shake it out. Excellent. Beautiful. Nice good kicks. Good. All right, so we are actually, I thought this was our stretching song, but it's not. This is to finish our cool down because we do want to go to our 30 minutes. We've got about less than 2 minutes to go. So we are going to finish up this song before we then go to our stretch. That way we get that full 30 minutes in. All right, 4, 3, 2, back to marching. Excellent. Heel digs. Excellent. I hope you've enjoyed the holiday music in today's workout. I hope that you are having a great holiday season. really appreciate you working out with me. You want to stay active and moving during the holiday month. I know it can be so stressful through the month of November and December with trying to get things done, the hustle and bustle. So it's really important to take the time for you to do these workouts, whether it's a quick one, a longer one, but it's so important for our mental and emotional and our physical well-being. Nice side taps. So stretching out that foot, just pointing that toe. So we're just stretching through the hips and the legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to marching. All right, little walks up and back, but make sure, like I said, don't shuffle your feet. Make sure you pick up your feet. Here we go. 1, 2, hold here for 2, back, 2, hold here for 2. Here we go. 1, 2, stay, back, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. And I'm back. And with those little side steps. All right, now we are officially done with our warm-up. I'm so proud of you. Let's get to our stretching.
Look who's coming.
Grab that sip of water. Rolling your shoulders. All right, nice good shoulder stretch. Now you can be holding your shoulder here or here. So stretching out that shoulder, holding your arm. That same hand stretching up. Bend at the elbow. Tap yourself on the shoulder here so we can stretch the triceps. If you can, bring it up a little further. If not, that's okay to hold it here. Or a more intense stretch up above your head. Good. Shake it out. 2 shoulder rolls back. And all right, nice good shoulder stretch. So feeling a shoulder, you should also feel this in the upper back as well. All right, triceps. So arm up, bend at the elbow, pat yourself on the shoulder, staying here. Or if you can deepen that tricep stretch just a little bit, holding it here or above your head. And down. 2 shoulder rolls again. Shaking out those arms. All right, let's stretch the legs. Nice good wide legs. Nice good side lunges. Toes are facing me. So these are just little shallow lunges. All right, stay to one side. Stay here. And other side. To the middle, bring those legs in. Good. Nice good set position. 1 step forward, 1 step back, and stretch out those calves. On those shoulders, hands on our hips. All right, so if you want an extended stretch or cool down, check out some of my other YouTube videos on the channel. Back to set position, switching legs. So that back leg is straight, front leg is bent. You can see that knee is straight up and tall. Take those rests. Come back up to the set position. All right. Stretching up. And nice good inhales we end together. And exhale. Amazing job, everybody. I am so proud of you. You just completed our 30-minute dumbbell total body walk. I am so proud of you for pressing play. I hope you have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas, and I can't wait to work out with you soon. Take care, everybody.